This is the 2027 Mazda CX-5, or more precisely, a futuristic vision of what the next generation CX-5 could become. And judging by this design, Mazda could be preparing to push its best-selling SUV into a far more sophisticated direction. The next CX-5 generation is also expected to represent an important technological step for Mazda, particularly as electrification becomes increasingly central to the brand's future. Keep watching, because if Mazda can combine the CX-5's traditional driving character with this level of design, and the result could be one of the most interesting compact SUVs of its generation. The front end is especially dramatic. Mazda's familiar design language has been transformed into something considerably more futuristic. Instead of relying on oversized decorative elements, the fascia uses a wide, low visual architecture that emphasizes the width of the vehicle. The ultra-slim LED headlights stretch horizontally toward the center of the SUV, visually connecting with an illuminated signature surrounding the Mazda emblem. From the front, the vehicle looks wider, lower and substantially more planted than the conventional family SUV many people associate with the CX-5 name. Move around to the side, and the design philosophy becomes even clearer. A future CX-5 probably won't need to abandon practicality, but Mazda could use more sophisticated surfacing to make the SUV appear sleeker without turning it into an impractical coupe. Large alloy wheels would fill the arches, while subtle gloss black lower body elements could provide enough visual contrast to emphasize the SUV's ground clearance. And then we arrive at the rear. A thin full-width LED taillight stretches horizontally across the tailgate, with illuminated segments creating a distinctive nighttime signature. Above, there is a substantial roof spoiler incorporating a slim brake light. The rear glass is heavily tinted and visually integrated into the upper body, creating a cleaner appearance. Open the door, and the transformation becomes even more significant. The cabin shown in this futuristic interpretation feels much closer to a premium flagship than a conventional mainstream compact SUV. The centerpiece is an enormous horizontal digital interface stretching across much of the dashboard. Rather than installing multiple tablets at different heights, the display has been integrated into one continuous architectural element. Directly in front of the driver is a digital instrument cluster displaying essential driving information. Yet despite all of this technology, the dashboard remains extremely horizontal. A future CX-5 shouldn't become a technology demonstration that forces drivers to navigate 5 touchscreen menus just to perform basic functions. Cabin refinement will also be critical. Additional acoustic insulation, laminated glass and improved aerodynamic sealing could help the next generation CX-5 deliver a quieter highway experience. Now we arrive at one of the most important subjects, the powertrain. Final 2027 CX-5 engine specifications can vary by market and production strategy, so figures discussed before Mazda releases complete regional specifications should be treated cautiously. The ideal system would combine a gasoline engine with electric assistance to deliver improved efficiency while preserving smooth acceleration and strong everyday response. Instant motor assistance can sharpen initial acceleration, particularly in urban driving, while regenerative braking can recover energy during deceleration. At highway speeds, intelligent management between the combustion engine and electric components could help reduce fuel consumption. Now let's talk about price. Since final US pricing for a 2027 CX-5 configuration depends on Mazda's eventual lineup, trim structure and powertrain strategy, any number at this stage should be considered an estimate rather than an official MSRP. If Mazda continues positioning the CX-5 as a premium-leaning mainstream compact SUV, an entry point somewhere around the low $30,000 range would be plausible. More highly equipped versions could move toward the upper $30,000s. And if Mazda introduces a sophisticated hybrid powertrain alongside luxury-focused equipment, flagship configurations could potentially approach or move beyond the $40,000 mark. So, is this the direction the 2027 Mazda CX-5 should take? If Mazda can bring even part of this futuristic character into the production model, the CX-5 could evolve far beyond its traditional role as a practical compact crossover. And if the next CX-5 can deliver that combination of Japanese design, premium craftsmanship, intelligent electrification, and Mazda's driver-focused philosophy, it could become one of the most compelling SUVs in its class. Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this detailed look at the future of the Mazda CX-5, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more upcoming cars, future SUVs, and next-generation automotive designs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.